The judges for the ABSA Entrepeneur Award, the ABSA Unlisted Company Award, and the ABSA Listed Company Award were Barney Klaassen, Mark Still, Dr. Len Konar, Sharon Wapnick, Dion Ellerine, Garen Chaitovitz, Jeff Rothschild, Stephen Blend, Claudia Swartzberg. In the category ABSA Entrepeneur Award, there were 100 nominees. The 16 finalists are:
I started what became Spur Group almost 50 years ago. The company today has grown enormously, far exceeding my expectations, which were very low at the time. We have across 6 brands over 500 branches, and we are trading in South Africa, in Australia, in Mauritius, and in quite a few countries in Africa. Our focus always has and always will be customer-centric. When we first opened, children weren't welcomed in restaurants in Cape Town. We changed all that to a great extent.
I'm the founder and CEO of the Amani Spa Group, which has 18 luxury spas across the continent. The name Amani, without the R, means peace in Swahili. We are 100% owned and operated by women and dedicated to female empowerment and skills development. We have employed, trained and educated hundreds of women across South Africa and now in several countries in Africa, uplifting local communities. I'll never be satisfied with the level of intervention and number of success stories we have to tell.
I'm a medical doctor that moved into the business world and have business interests that are primarily focused on the scaled implementation of healthcare systems, predominantly in the corporate space. Services include executive health, occupational health, chronic disease and HIV management. And recent diversifications have moved us into the world of home-based and retirement estate care, corporate travel services, business intelligence and software development services, and we have also invested in aligned businesses internationally. We employ over 150 full-time employees within South Africa, with hundreds of clinical practitioners that have partnered with us, servicing over 500 corporate entities, covering over 1 million employee lives.
WalletDoc is South Africa's first mobile-based electronic bill presentment and payment platform. In association with EasyPay, South Africa's largest bill aggregator, we process bill payments to over 400 of South Africa's largest billers, including Telkom, Eskom, and many of the municipalities across the country, using debit or credit card as the payment instrument.
With WalletDoc, we've developed patented technology that allows you to send any PDF bill into our system, and that WalletDoc will automatically read that bill, present it to you, and with one touch of a button you can pay it.
In association with Absa Bank, we market our platform to the card-carrying consumer base in South Africa, and we accept any Visa, MasterCard or Diners Club card, with American Express coming on board shortly.
Truckmatic is an innovative solution provider. We build technology for logistics companies in South Africa to better operate their fleets on a daily basis. We provide their drivers with all the tools that empower them to fulfill what they need to do, with improving the visibility between the company and their drivers, and the drivers and their customers. Ultimately, we focus our solution on 2 key areas. One is giving the drivers an Uber-type solution on a mobile device that allows them every single day to have everything that they need at their fingertips, as well as providing the company at an executive and operational level with insightful analytics that improve their operations and allow them to make better informed decisions on how their fleet is operating and how they should be providing better service to their customers.
I started Epic MSL Group in January 2009 with capital I raised from selling my house. Since then, it has become one of the 5 largest agencies of its kind in Africa, with over 60 consultants and 55 retainer clients. We have achieved 104 straight months of profitability and revenue growth in excess of 30% per annum. We have done this by adhering to our mission of being the most innovative strategic communications agency in Africa. Through the alchemy of technology and creativity, we are able to develop and execute integrated communication strategies using multiple channels, including digital and social media, traditional media relations, influencer engagement, reputation management and activations.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Markovitz. I'm the owner of Creative Brands. Our head office is in Cape Town, and we're a printing and promotional company. Very humble beginnings. We started 13 years ago. Myself and my partner actually started making uniforms for corporate companies, and the business has grown exponentially over the years to 60 strong, with offices in Cape Town, Joburg, Nairobi, and in Shenzhen in China. And what makes us different is that we are a technology-hungry company. We have e-commerce facilities, and we really like to focus on innovation and moving forward, and a very passionate culture.
Lulaway is a social enterprise that focuses on bridging the gap between South Africa's unemployed youth and corporate South Africa. We have a network of 200 job centres across the country in the various townships and have successfully created job opportunities for 25,000 people over the last 6 years.
Hey, I'm Monique Lee Fleming, owner and director of Bonafide Beards. Bonafide Beards is a company that creates a range of beard grooming products for men, regardless of age, race, beard length or thickness. Hey, in fact, you don't even need a beard to use some of our products. I also have a shop called Bonafide Barbers in Parkhurst, Johannesburg, where you can experience our products firsthand, touch, feel and smell, while also having a male grooming service to cater to your every need, while enjoying complimentary coffees, whiskies, tequilas and beers. Come and check us out. You won't be sorry you did.
Myotel Tactical Security is a 24-hour virtual security control room. We use a smart software to stream the video from your home, your business, to protect your family and your business, saving more lives than anyone else. It is significantly more effective than a security guarding solution, and this is the future of technology and security as we know it.
I'm Michael Teraspolsky, one of the founders of Kolkaki Pizzeria, which I started in 1992 with my partner. We're in our 25th year. We started franchising our restaurant concept in 2003 with a friend, Greg Momsen. And we now have 37 stores around South Africa and across the borders. We started off by creating a family-friendly Italian pizzeria that has grown into a more fully fledged Italian offering.
Thirst Bar Services is the #1 cocktail bar service in the country, operating since 2005, Johannesburg, Durban and Cape Town. We create great experiences through great tasting cocktails, as well as coffee, smoothies, non-alcoholic cocktails.
Apart from bar services, we offer training. In 2010, we were awarded with the contract to staff every single suite in the stadiums for the World Cup. So up to date, we've trained 42,000 bartenders across 14 countries, 42 cities, all around Africa.
We live by the motto, thirst for life.
L'chaim.
Synthesis is a specialized technology consulting and software development business. Synthesis has focused on the financial services sector, and today we count Absa, Investec, Standard Bank, Nedbank and Capitec amongst our blue chip clients. This focus has allowed us to become a leading expert in the South African financial services sector. Synthesis is the first company in Africa and the Middle East to achieve AWS, Amazon Web Services Advanced Partner status in recognition of our cloud services expertise.
SMD Technologies is a brand development house. We specialize in consumer electronics. Through our sourcing office in China, we are able to bring products for great value for money. We develop the brands from the ground up, and we distribute to all the major retailers around South Africa. Some of our brands include Kingston's, Rocker, Volcano, Amplify. To me, entrepreneurship is believing in your ideas, never giving up, and doing whatever it takes to execute.
Imagine taking the world's best universities, and I mean really the best, Harvard, MIT, Stanford, and putting them inside Johannesburg townships, inside Soweto, Orange Farm, Ivory Park, Diepsloot, and saying to students, all of you, just come and attend these lectures with all the traditional barriers gone. No price barriers, no entry barriers, no position barriers, no time barriers, and seeing that these students can actually pass it. And we've had 15,000 of these students come through, and we've delivered hundreds of jobs and huge amounts of qualifications. It's actually a miracle and a revolution.
It is with great pride and honor that I hand over the Absa Entrepeneur Award to Avi Mishan.
Oh, what an honor and a privilege. With all honesty, I still really believe we're at the beginning of our journey as a business. To the investors out here tonight, anything above a P of 20 would be considered, and I promise you, next year, that would be cheap. On a serious note, what does it mean to be a Jewish achiever? For me, it means recognition from not only the business community, but also the Jewish community. The community I've grown up in, the community I'm proud to be a part of, and the community whose success directly affects my success. I hope that by following my path in business, I will continue to make a difference in our community. I wouldn't be where I am today without the support of some very important people. Firstly, I would like to thank Hashem for helping me get to this moment. To my parents for their guidance and support, and for always believing in me. To my wife, thank you for putting up with all the late nights, the long trips. I couldn't have done it without your support. Next, I would like to say a special thank you to my business partner, Simka, who has been with me from the beginning. The best 88,000 Rand investment I've ever made. From a two-man show selling calculators out of the boots of our car to where we are today. This award is just as much yours as it is mine. Another special thank you goes to my partner, Clive Sachs. You've been an incredible partner and have played a huge part of where we are today. My motto in life has always been never give up. Whether it is in business, personal, or anything you do. I really believe our mind is our most powerful tool. And as humans, we are capable of a lot more than what we think we are. To end off, I would like to share with you two quotes that resonate with me. The first is by Thomas Edison. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. The second quote is by the late Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it is done. I really believe anything is possible. Just believe in yourself, keep your goals in mind, and do whatever it takes to achieve them.